Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Kondogbia card to review today. I'm sorry that these reviews are going to take a while. It's because the servers literally disconnected me 7 times to try to build both of these teams. But with Kondogbia, we're taking a look at a card who is 6'2", medium work rates, left-footed, 4-star skills, 2-star weak foot. It's really unfortunate that he is no longer of the French nationality, because if he was French, this card could be really cool to work with, because not only will he be French, but he would be working with the Atletico Madrid links, which there's a few that are very nice to work with. But just the Atletico Madrid links too, guys, is actually pretty solid, because if you get someone like a Renan Lodi and a Carrasco in your team, boom, you get your triple link set up just like that, right? So definitely some very interesting stuff. In-game player traits, Kondogbia is working with nothing in-game attributes. He does have 87 acceleration with 89 sprint speed on the Shadow chemistry style. Now, because of Kondogbia in-game, guys, he's a 6'2" player with a high and average plus body type. So by default, the main thing that you want to see the most out of a card like this is going to be his defensive capabilities, right? If he lines up perfectly in that midfield position as much as possible to kind of cover up the ground. Because guys, because he's a tall player, right? His dribbling stats for him being tall is actually pretty solid to work with. It really is, okay? So again, base card stats for shooting for a midfielder, pretty solid. So if he does get into a position to score some opportunities, definitely very nice in the card. Base card stats for passing is pretty decent for a midfielder. Curve is low, but vision, short passing, and long passing is pretty decent. Dribbling, again, for the height that he has and the fact that we're going to be mainly using him as a CDM, is pretty solid for this card. And then for defending stats, with the Shadow chemistry style on the card, we are going to be boosting a lot of things for him in that area. Defensive awareness will be a little bit lower, but on the medium work rate, you kind of just expect him to linger around that area and be that defensive presence, because he's going to have 94 interceptions to work with that height too. But not only that, guys, when you give him the Shadow chemistry style, he has very good physical stats to work with too, right? At 97 for strength to work with that body type and height, 89 aggression to work with the pace that he has in body type and height, and the 85 for stamina, which is pretty decent to use for a midfielder. So with Kondogbia in game, guys, we just put together a pretty random team for the most part, but we will be using the 4-4-2 tactics, and we'll be using him in that left center mid position, right? So we're going to go ahead and line up the team as so, because we are also going to be doing the review for Lucas Vasquez on a Shadow, because I can test him out attacking and defensive wise by just switching some positions here and there. But for Kondogbia, we'll take off stay back while attacking, and we'll just use cover center, because I want to test him out on the attack as well as the defense. So we'll see how he plays in game. Hopefully he's a beast. 18 milliseconds, this is unheard of. To start off on 18, like usually the gameplay that I have to get into is 22 milliseconds, but 18, wow, that's unheard of. Well, so far he has a super tall presence. In that area, I actually switched off the team press for him to kind of come back, and he actually did a good job, to be fair. Kondogbia is inside the 18-yard box. That's actually really good. Solid. Gonna switch here with his left foot. Beauty, well weighted there. Good stuff. To be fair, his first time pass was really good, but he just activated like those pressure tactics. Good dribbling there. Great pass by Kondogbia. Good little finish there with Karim Benzema. Good stuff. Guys, considering he's a super tall player, I don't mind his dribbling. Red time shot there. Okay. Oh, if I actually like position that properly. Oh, hello. The dribble off here. Touch. Yeah, so the dribbling, guys, again, it is a card that you mainly want to keep in the defensive positions as much as possible, for sure. Hey man, I seen Kondogbia with that track back. That was good. Very fast too. Oh, almost got the interception there. That's where the height is like really helpful. Oh no! Too much power. Ah, that pass is so good. Oh, that one we were just trying to hold the L trigger to see if he would actually just collect it himself. The tackle off? Ah, I actually pressed the tackle button there too. Backpack was good again, man. Again, I have him on the balance instruction so that he pushes up himself. Nice, possession base too. Bad pass by me, but gives us another defensive opportunity here. Nice, Kondogbia. Uses his height right there, which is great. Body type's helpful there for those little shrug-offs. Good interception there. Kondogbia getting involved in the attack again. We did white time that shot though. Legrand switch. Get the header off. Just spam it. There you go. Oh, the pass with Lucas Vasquez was good, man. It was good. Well, imagine it actually worked out, considering how tall he is. Oh, beauty. Let's go. Oh, I shouldn't have done the acceleration there. That was poor. Oh, we tried to get the slide challenge there, but nothing came off. With the weak foot, not bad. Waited well enough, you know? You know what? We'll take it. We will take it. And a defensive play too. We will definitely take it. I see you, Kondogbia. Oh, of course, but the crosses, man. I don't know what the crosses in this game, guys. I'm clueless, boys. I'm clueless. Not my playstyle, man. You know me, boys. Let's go, Kondogbia. Pass it off, pass it off, pass it off. Yes, use that reach. Lucas. But white. Oh, maybe if I hit it in the green, though. Maybe. But it's a midfielder, so it's not a big deal. Kondogbia with the interception again there. So I overcommit the center back. Kondogbia goes back into the CDM area. We're just going to control that. Wish it was more possession based for that one, but we'll go. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Oh, I missed up too much there. But Lucas Vasquez gets the ball. Let's go. Oh, and a white time shot again. He hits the bar. Nice. Second man press right there at Kondogbia. We get the ball back. Okay. Dribbling with him is a little bit different if I actually want to attack with him. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Kondogbia card. So in regards to how he performs in game, guys, we gave him the shadow chemistry style to boost his pace and defense as much as possible because of the way that his other stats are formatted with his body type and the work rates that we are working with, right? So with Kondogbia, guys, it's a very similar situation to the Capu card, I would say. Very, very similar situation. It's an SBC that you unlock to get some links in your team, right? So because he's from Atletico Madrid, let's just say, for instance, you were to line up in like, you know that formation where it's like a 4-2-4, and you can put the center mid on the left side in that area. You can link him up to Carrasco, Renan Lodi, the Correa card, right? So it's a card that you're going to unlock to kind of use him in that way, to use him in that CDM position, right? On the shadow chemistry style, because of the links that you have to work with. Very similar situation to getting the Capu card and using him in the right center defensive position or as a lone center defensive mid, because of the way that the work rates work with the height and all of that good stuff, right? With Kondogbia, guys, just like the Capu card, I don't think that he has this crazy it factor as a CDM, because with a card like this, guys, his original position is center mid, right? With the medium work rates. So he kind of had to, in a way, he's going to play more like a center mid than he does as a CDM. But the way that the card is formatted is to use as a CDM, right? So it's just one of those types of things for a card like this. Don't expect him to be a defensive monster, right? Like a Patrick Vieira or anything like that, but he's going to do the job well enough in that area if you keep him on stay back while attacking, because it's really important for us to kind of test out the defensive AI of the player, kind of pushing him out of position, seeing how fast he tracks back. I push the players out to see how fast they track back. You could definitely tell that when he runs AI-wise, that his pace is influenced by his height and body type, 100%. But that's us forcing the situation out of the card, because it is a card you're going to keep on stay back while attacking most times, right? Because you're going to have a card like this in the midfield position, again, because of the height, being able to intercept the ball, get some sliding tackles off the card is going to be good. He just doesn't feel like a Chouamane card, right? A Chouamane has, really good defensive animations, medium high work rate, so he feels like a CDM, right? And he's an actual CDM, is a card that actually belongs there, right? So again, for the price of the SBC at 100K, it's just going to be a matter of whether or not you want a competent card to play in that CDM position that gives you those links. Because he's not bad, guys. He's just a card that doesn't feel like an actual CDM, like a Chouamane, because of his base characteristics, okay? Because if we go to the links of the card here, this is what you want to work with, right? It's all the strong links here. Llorente, Correa. To be honest with you guys, if I was going to decide between this Kondogbia card and a rare gold Llorente card, I would go with the Llorente card personally, because Llorente, if I'm going to be honest, the way that this card is formatted on a shadow chemistry style, I mean, look at it. It's just, because the thing is, man, is that he has the 4-star weak foot, but he also has a lean body type with the 6-foot height. So there's a lot of things that compensate really well for it. So if you want the Atletico Madrid link, just go with Llorente, in my opinion, especially since Kondogbia is not French. But again, if you want a different type of card that isn't like the typical cards that you use all the time, he's a cool card to get for what it is. But I just don't think it's crazy special. But, a couple things you can work with for sure. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this review. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.